Oh, hello guys. For me right now it's like 4:23 in the morning and it's raining out. Alright, so what we're gonna do in this stream, is just, we're just gonna drive some cars around, have some fun, maybe do a heist because it's only 4:23 in the morning and I only have 400,000. Yeah, I only have $400,000 and this is a Fast and Furious car if you did not know. And I'm just gonna take you to my garage if I don't get blown up. Oh no. I gotta go and pass the mode real quick. I'm not gonna get blown up, that was good. Alright, thank you. I'm just not really feeling like getting blown up right now because I was happy that one guy was driving around really closer. Alright, so we're just gonna go into my office garage. Pretty late. Alright. So these are all my Fast and my outfits. Not in the same way. So these are all my Fast and Furious cars. I don't have all of them, but these are from the well-known cars. And I have Domitore's car up there with Han's car. Right here. Ooh, oh man, wait, I have the Han's car. Hold on.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Did it get blown up?
Okay.
Wow. Bruh. I might as well just call in all my cars back from storage.
Morse Mutual. How can I be of service?
My hanger, my dresser. But I'm gonna call back on maybe 11.
Have a nice day. Morse Mutual. We're here to help.
I usually
think we can handle that. With Morse Mutual. Hello. This is Morse Mutual. I think we can do that. I'm sorry I couldn't help. MMI. We expect. I'll look into it.
Alright,
Have a nice day.
that is my first garage here. The blade is Don's or Han's car, I forgot his name. There's nothing up here, but once I get more Fast and Furious cars, I'm gonna put all of them up there. So I'm trying to go downstairs and show you guys my other garage. Alright, it should. Alright, so this is my car's garage. This is gonna be Lightning McQueen, but I haven't upgraded it yet. This is Mater. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name, Mater. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool car, I would have to say myself. And here we have Doc Huston. We don't talk about Bruno. Apple bottom cheese. The whole class looking when she the froze. Next thing you'll know.
So this story is gonna be interesting. Today, hold on, let me turn my volume down.
Watching one of my friend's streams right now.
Hold on. Let me just hit continue and then. However, I turn my volume down. Okay, guys, but today I'm going to be talking about when me and a good friend of mine, his name is CJ, snuck out to a store at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so me and him planned this when I was in Missouri. Hold on, let me turn my volume down just so it's not like really loud audio.
This may be a little bit boring stream, but you can hear my friend's story.
Okay, so like I was saying, it was when I was in Missouri, and me and him planned to sneak out to the store. It's called Tejas. And so then he ended up coming to my house like the day after I got back from Missouri. And then we waited for my parents to go to sleep and stuff. And then right before we were about to sneak out, he was like, "Man, we shouldn't do it." And I was like, "What? Why?" And then he was like, "I just got a bad feeling about it." And I was like, "No, come on, man, don't be a pussy, come on." And then he was like, "What?" He was like, "Okay." And then we went. We hopped on these little bitty bicycles, and then we rode about 3.2 miles down the road to the store. And we saw cops. There was cops driving down the road. Like, I guess you're like, because at the time we didn't know that where I live has a curfew. Curfew's 11 p.m. And it was around like 2. So we were like, oh God, we're like, oh God, I hope those cops don't say something to us, because we didn't know about the curfew. We don't want the cops to be like, what are y'all doing? Because we were in like hoodies and stuff, like not trying to be seen, just in case of like, someone tried to like kidnap us or something. You never know. But they didn't say anything. So then we took this bike trail for 3 miles. And there was like so many abandoned houses that looked to be abandoned. It like freaked us out, especially because like on my road, it's like pitch black. Like you do not see anything like once the sun goes down. And I almost said the moon is really bright, but the moon was not bright for us that day or night. So then we got through my little neighborhood kind of thing, and then
I'll show you my car.
And then we rode down the road to Tejas. We got there. And then the lady was like, "What are y'all doing this late?" And then he was like, "Oh, I stopped at Jagger's house, and we were hungry, so we came to the store." And then I was like, and then I didn't say anything. I was like petrified. I was like, oh God. And then she was like, okay, we'll give you 5 minutes to get all the stuff you need, or we're gonna call the cops on you. And we were like, why? And then she was like, cause y'all are out past curfew, and y'all can get a ticket for it, and your parents can get a ticket for it. And then we were like, oh shit. But we traveled all that way, so we were not about to leave empty-handed. So we got a Coke, Takis, M&Ms, and what else was it? Skittles. And then we paid for it, and we were $5 short, okay? Then the lady was just, she was super cool about it. She was like, okay, it's fine, I'll let y'all off. And then she was like, y'all better get home. So then we got home, or we rode our bikes back, had to go through the same creepy trail shit. But only this time, there was a fucking pit. There was 2 pit bulls that were by this one house that we passed. And they started barking at us, and then they started chasing after us. Me and CJ had to pedal as hard as we could, and the dogs almost got us, but then their owner came outside or something and yelled for them, and then they came back. And we were so out of breath and like scared that we weren't even thinking straight. We dropped the bag of Coke, the bag that had the Coke in it, and we didn't even realize until we got like halfway down the thing. We're like, oh God, we forgot that we left the Coke. So then we turned around, we had to ride all the way back, pick up the Coke, and then the dog's owner was still out there, I guess, like yelling at the dogs or doing whatever he was doing. And then he was like, what are y'all doing? And then we were like, oh, we were just riding to the store and coming back. And he was like, y'all know Coons has a curfew. And we were like, yes, sir, the lady just told us. And then he was like, okay, y'all better get home. And we're like, okay. So then we picked up the Coke, got back home. And then we crossed over we got to my house. Everything was a success, or so we thought. We didn't get caught until 2 days.
What?
Yo, mommy's coming here at 7:30 to get you. 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not joking. You gotta get it. What time is it? What time is it?
4.
Get in bed right now. You'll get 3.5 hours sleep. I don't know what you're doing. It's time to get up, but she's gotta have to get you up. Come on, get you
I
in
can
bed.
stay up until then.
You're gonna stay up until 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, I can.
You tell your mother that. I'll be asleep. I'm getting up in the shower. I gotta do that.
Alright.
It's fucking snowing and raining out there. I don't know what the cops are gonna be.
Two days later was when everything changed. My dad took me to the store. He went to the store, the same store that we went, and the lady that checked us out was still there. And then she was like, you boys make it home okay? And I was like, and then my dad was like, from Tennessee? And then she was like, no. And then he was like, then what? And then she was like, I'll let you explain it. Or I'll let him explain it. And then he was like, so what's that all about? And then I was like, oh, it's a long story. And he's like, well, I got time. And then he drove me home, and we talked about it, and I was like, so we snuck out to Tejas and stuff at 2 a.m. and he was like, you did what now? And I was like, yeah, we snuck out to Tejas at 2 a.m. And then he was like, why? And I was like, me and him got hungry and went. And then he was like, well, there's gonna be some kind of punishment because you didn't tell me right away, and I had to figure it out from this lady. And I was like, oh, okay. So then And then he was like, okay, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna tell your mom what you did. And I was like, so I went to Tejas and snuck out and stuff. And then she was like, and then she gave me like this huge long talk about like, oh my god, do you know someone could have taken you? And we would never know. Basically just like all about like that. And then I was like, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. And then my dad was like, okay. Since he was like, okay, I know what your punishment could be. And I was like, what? And he was like, since you like sneaking out so much, next time I say I'm thirsty or something, you're gonna ride your bike to Tejas and get me something to drink. And I was like, oh, okay. Which I guess was, I kind of deserved it. I mean, I never got caught though by like cops. I just had to like, he's like, hey, I'm thirsty, and I had to like go get him like a Coke from the convenience store. But yeah, so I guess the moral of the story is don't sneak out. I mean, you can sneak out, I guess.
Yeah, what color brush did you want?
Like,
I took the green.
don't
Use the green?
Yeah, I don't really care about which one though.
sneak out to Tejas or whatever store it is at 2 in the morning, because I mean, you never know what could happen. But that's just me and CJ being dumbasses like we were. So well, all means, guys, hope you have a good day. Thank you for joining this. I'm gonna wind up the pimple, guys. Story or today's video. So today's video is about how I almost died. Okay, now I was with my friend Elaine, and it was just everything was just gonna be a normal day. You know, he came over to I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and then he messaged me and he was like, yo, can I come over? And I was like,
You know what I'm thinking?
hold on, let me ask.
Maybe.
Alright guys,
A few minutes pass, he
So-
gets to my house.
I'm gonna be
We
playing
just played
some
Call of Duty
Madden
Black Ops 3
while
for
I'm
$6.
telling like a story time
And then my
about
parents
something.
go,
So yeah.
My parents go to get